Greetings from Paradise, USA, aka Corpus Christi. Well, that may not be the only paradise in the USA, but that's where I'm at. And that's what this channel is about. It's about making the most of where you're at, or where you want to be. Eventually, we're going to be other places. Going and traveling free around the country, maybe even around the world if I get that lucky. But as of right now, we're in Corpus Christi on a budget. Like many people, we've got to make the best of where I'm at. And this isn't a bad place to be at all. Look at that. By the water, once again. Find me there a lot. And I'm not the only ones. We have people out here windsurfing or kiteboarding. It's actually kind of cool. Excuse me, I'm looking at the sun, trying to show you all the kiteboarders out here. They're having a good old time. Got a lot of boats out here today. Fishing boats. Not the sailing kind, but we don't mind. Step over here under the shade. Maybe y'all can still see me. And out traveling around, trying to get some good footage, and show y'all where it's like what it's like where I live. And I actually live about a mile down the road from this place. This is called Laguna Reef. They used to have a really good restaurant here, but this Corona thing, this COVID thing, put them under, like many great little mom and pop places around here, and I'm sure around wherever you're at. But maybe it'll come back when everything gets back to normal. Hopefully it'll get back to normal. And got some people out here kiteboarding. I don't know if you can see it. It's quite beautiful out here. And I'm going to try to make this a little bit longer video, maybe travel around a little bit. This is my Friday afternoon after work. And maybe go catch a couple other places and put them all in one video instead of having several short ones. But this channel is about living free on a budget, and it didn't cost anything to come to any of these places that's been on my channel so far. A little bit of gas money in the scooter, which if you're going to get around, a scooter is not a bad way to do it. I do miss my Indian, but one day I'll get another big bike. Right now, this is a great excuse to steal my daughter's scooter since she's not using it. And see y'all in a little. Check it out, guys. This is the other side of that wonderful floating house. Everybody out having themselves a couple alcoholic beverages, adult beverages I should say. But man, that's the life. Can you believe you could just go out and stay on a little floating house? Fish right off the porch. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That's one way to live free on a budget, guys. Alright guys, we're here with Rocky and Brenda, the owners of this beautiful floating house, right? That's what y'all, this is a floating home for y'all. It's not just going to be a fishing...
This is going to be a fishing cabin.
Oh, a fishing cabin. Okay. Well, it looks like it's going to have all the creature comforts of home. This is a beautiful little kitchen in the making. Got the floors down. And it is amazing. I think fishing cabin, and I usually think something way smaller than this. But he's giving us the grand tour today, so let's flip this around and see what he has to say. Here we go. Grand tour.
This is the captain's quarters in here.
Alright. Captain's quarters. Got the AC.
Kitchen, dining, and living area in here.
Beautiful. Much bigger than any sailboat I would think of getting.
This will be the bunk room in here.
Bunk room. Got it. With all the windows. Look at that. I imagine anywhere you go you have the best view in the house in here.
Yes, sir.
And this is got to be how many square feet? This is a big square footage.
Total length and width is 64 foot long, 28 foot wide.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for the tour.
And we got a bathroom. We have a full bathroom in here.
I have been watching this thing being built, and I'm just impressed. It's amazing. Like I said before, I'm a little jealous. And thank you guys for the tour. I was glad to meet you. I hope everybody on YouTube enjoyed this. and we'll talk to you later. Well, guys, as a continuation, I decided to ride out to the beach. I have a favorite spot I don't come to as often as I'd like, but when I come out to the beach, I like to come out to a place called Bob Hall Pier. Unfortunately, sometime in the last month or two since I've been out here, Bob Hall Pier has changed a lot. They've closed it off. Can't walk up on the pier anymore. And this area right here, this ground right here, is paved under all the sand, I guess, unless they plowed it all up. But it's covered in sand. All of the parking lot area that was marked off with like telephone poles cut off, all the poles are gone. All of the picnic tables that used to line the beach with the little sunshades over them and everything, they're all gone. And those were in the sand, like made with 4x4s and put there to never go anywhere. And they're all gone. Not the cheap little folded ones, but one of my favorite bar and grills to come have karaoke night and get some chicken wings. It's up here on the pier and closed off. I'm not sure if it's a COVID thing, or maybe we had a bad storm that was worse out here on the island than where I live. This is about 10 or 12 miles from where I live. And I don't know. I don't know if there was a damage or they're just rebuilding or COVID took it down like I said before, but can't go out there anymore, and it really was a beautiful place to go. Corpus Christi is full of places like this, but unfortunately, after Hurricane Harvey a few years back, most of them are still closed. This one was open until, like I said, I was out here about a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago. Well, I was trying to get some more footage of beautiful places in Corpus, and even though this is still beautiful by any standard, it is not what it once was. Happens sometimes, but look at the sunset over the dunes. That don't hurt nobody's feelings. Not nobody here anyway. And well, guys, let me go see what else I can get into while there's still light. See ya.